Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy contento de verte otra vez. I'm really happy to see you again. I'm having a coffee, un café. Did you know that in Spanish the color brown is called café? And you know why? Because we always drink it with milk. And when you have a black coffee and you add milk to it, it becomes brown. How about that? Pretty cool, right? What? There are too many colors? And they're hard to remember? Wait, and your dog is not blanco? It is naranja? Ah, not a dog, a cat. Ha! The cat is orange. El gato es naranja. Ha ha! Okay. Wait, okay. No worries. Why don't we practice the colors in Spanish together? Let's do it. I wanted to show you other very important colors that we barely talked about in the previous video. Remember my coffee? Mi café? Well, that's how we call the color brown, café or marrón. And when it's going to rain, yikes, the sky is gris, gray. And there's nothing better than pink bubblegum, wouldn't you say? ¿Cómo se dice pink en español? Jaja, sí señor. Se dice rosado. I always learn faster when I'm having fun. Now that we know all those colors, let's practice. Why don't we play a game? There will be two colors on the screen. You need to tell me which color ends in O. And then you will have to match it to a feminine word in Spanish. For example, which of these two colors end with the letter O? Correcto. Morado is the correct answer. Purple. Now, if we have a purple rose, una rosa, the word rosa ends in E, like Maria. So we say, la rosa es morada. La rosa es morada. You're so clever. Let's try another one. Naranja and rojo. Which of the following colors end in O? Muy bien. Very good. Rojo ends in O. Now, if I ask you, ¿de qué color es la manzana? ¿Cómo? You don't know what an apple is? Well, una manzana. Ah, you don't remember the question, ¿de qué color es? Easy, I got you. It's, what color is it? Now, let's answer the question. ¿De qué color es la manzana? Sí, la manzana es roja. Muy bien. The apple is red. Okay, let's do another one. Verde and blanco. Which of the words end in O? Absolutamente fantástico. ¡Mua! Blanco. Now, look at the picture and answer. ¿De qué color es la casa? Did you say la casa es blanco? No? Of course. La casa es blanca. Good job. Did you notice how we matched the words la, casa, and blanca? Of course you did. Smart. Buen trabajo. Good job. Now, ¿de qué color es Mi camisa. Por supuesto, of course. Mi camisa es azul. And let's see if you remember this. What happens with the colors that don't end in O? Fantástico! They don't change. Azul doesn't change because it doesn't end in O. Let's remember which are the colors that don't end in O. I will show them to you and you will name them in Spanish. Are you ready? Let's do this. ¿Qué color es? What color is it? Sí, naranja. Another one. ¿Qué color es? Claro, it's clear. Verde. Here comes another one. ¿Qué color es? Of course, we just did that one. Azul. And how about this one? ¿Qué color es? Ah, we just did this one today. Do you remember it? Muy bien. Marrón o café. O café marrón. Or just marrón. Or just café. And finally, ¿qué color es? Fantástico, el color gris. Excelente trabajo. Now, let's play another game. I'm going to mix the colors, and you will have to give me the correct answer. Let's see how you do. ¿De qué color es la rueda? Claro que sí. La rueda es negra. Next one. ¿De qué color es la puerta? Muy bien. La puerta es marrón. Did you notice how the color didn't change? Another one. This one has two colors, so listen up. ¿De qué color es la mariquita? ¡Excelente! La mariquita es roja y negra. Another one. ¿De qué color es el oso? ¡Bravo! El oso es negro. Whoa! That is a big oso. And it's negro because the word oso, bear, is masculine. Now, if I ask you, ¿de qué color es la osa? What do you say? Sí, señor. La osa es negra. La osa is feminine, since the bear is female. See how she's walking with her cubs? Buen trabajo. Felicitaciones. Congratulations. ¿Qué aprendimos hoy? What did we learn today? We practiced changing the gender of the colors. Remember, only the colors ending in O, like amarillo, rojo, morado, rosado, blanco, or negro, are the ones that change the gender to match feminine nouns, like blanco changes to blanca when we describe a house, a casa. La casa blanca. We also reviewed the colors that don't need to match the noun. These are azul, verde, naranja, marrón, gris. They don't change because they don't end in O. Like, mi camisa es azul. Azul doesn't change because it ends in the letter L. And finally, we reviewed the question, ¿de qué color es? Which means, what color is it? Muy buen trabajo. Very good job. Nos vemos en la próxima clase. I'll see you next class. Ciao.
Hey, hey.